Tony D and Little Joan with a very mellow, piney podcast. All things South Jersey. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, The Pineys, books 1 through 18, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Sorry I'm so mellow, but I'm completely fried from the New Jersey Pine Barrens Makers Fest. I spent all weekend blowing out my vocal cords, so please forgive me, and I hope you can still hear me talk. It was a great weekend. Thanks to the organizers. Can't wait to go back. Caught the best weather of the year, just about. All right, let's get into it. First up, Bernie Perrant, the legend, Flyers legend, dies at 80. Very sad. He was very well known in South Jersey, and I remember writing a poem about him in first grade. That was like one of the first things I wrote. Turning to crime, Camden City man sentenced to 12 years in killing of Haddon Township woman. He's accused of dismembering her body and preparing to flee the country when he was arrested. Seems kind of like a low amount for something so crazy. Gary Busey gets probation for sexual offense at 2022 New Jersey Horror Convention. That's the one that was in Cherry Hill. Fire torches block, killing New Jersey high school student hours before homecoming parade. That's very sad. Atlantic City and state of New Jersey are violating the law. School superintendent. Yeah, I still don't understand what's going on with these two, but every mayoral administration has been indicted in some way in Atlantic City, apparently. New Jersey woman who stole nearly $300K from churches gets no jail time. She's going to be paying restitution. Restraining order filed against Atlantic City, New Jersey mayor's ally. There was some sort of brawl at a meeting. Missing man's body found in South Jersey Park. This was in Northfield, crazy enough. He'd been missing for more than a week, and then they found him dead. East Brunswick woman was charged with underage DWI after being saved from river. Apparently, she was 20 and crashed into the Millstone River. Democratic New Jersey governor candidate claims Charlie Kirk wanted to, quote, roll back the rights of women and black people. It is, of course, Democrat Rep. Mikey Sherrill saying such awful things about Charlie Kirk, which just isn't true. Just isn't true. He didn't say stuff like that. I mean, you could check the videotapes yourself. He didn't say that kind of stuff. But she is pretty hard left. She's endorsed Zoran Mamdani, the communist of New York, and I pray to God this woman doesn't get elected governor here. Some people have to die. New Jersey elementary school teacher resigns after celebrating Charlie Kirk murder online. So you can't say stuff like this, especially when you're a teacher. It's terrible. And why would you even say it? Like, why even say it? Why put it in print online where everybody can see? It's nuts. It's not just that you said something so awful and you teach children. It's truly a stupid move in my view. Like, so stupid, you shouldn't be in charge of anything if you're that stupid, I think. After Charlie Kirk's killing, a New Jersey bipartisan lawmakers launch college civility tour. These are two of our state senators. I gotta say, I hope you guys make it interesting. You look like two of the most boring human beings on the face of God's green earth, so I don't know how you're going to get students to stay awake for this, but good luck. Civility says motor vehicle workers will return to work if he is elected. Okay. So I assume they're running amok. Here's the brawl from some sort of Atlantic City forum. Sorry, I'm so tired. may get some of these wrong. House Dems facing charge, seeks Fed communications discussing her political affiliation. That's his LaMonica McIver. Not MacGyver, but McIver. She's the one that tried to push her way into the ICE facility. I hope she gets kicked out of Congress. Mikey Sherrill is officially an AFK congresswoman after skipping months of critical votes. I don't know what that means. They say she's MIA, which I understand. Does that have something to do with it? This is Chemung Day is coming up for the town of Chemung. The Historical Society is hosting it to try to raise enough money to build a building. Good luck. And if you're interested about teachers have been losing their jobs over the Charlie Kirk comments, well, there's a whole list here. Like in every freaking county in New Jersey, it looks about. Again, it's one thing to say, I don't know, something innocuous on the internet. When you say something so terrible and crazy, it makes people question your very sanity. You probably shouldn't be teaching children. You need to be investigated. Again, you're a public servant. And your life then becomes very public when you do things in public, like post on Facebook. That's the public square. A lot of the internet is the public square. Now, if it was a personal communication between two people, I'd be absolutely against anyone losing their job for personal messages. But when you post something like this online and you're in charge of children, I got to question everything about you. I mean, if you think, certain people should deserve death, I got to think, well, does that mean you think certain children should receive death? It's a radical view to hold. That's all there is to it. And when you're in a government job, you can't hold radical views, because that means you could abuse your power, and it means you could disrupt things. I think you're a danger to the community, and you need to not have any responsibilities. Democrat lobbyist, Ocean County GOP Chairman George Gilmore's anti-Civility post scrubbed from Facebook. What do you pay to have that done? New Jersey forms a multi-state health collective competing with CDC amid vax controversies. Oh, I'm sure that'll be much better than listening to RFK Jr. A lot of people might think so. I'm being sarcastic. Vigil held in Southampton for Charlie Kirk. That's nice of you. Good job. New Jersey soldier freed from Hamas captivity vows to return to IDF. Wow. That's kind of intense. New Jersey car inspections from hours of waiting to just minutes. That's true. I do remember the times when you had to wait quite a while in line because you had to have a inspector physically do the check for everything. Except like maybe the exhaust. And it took a while. I remember the big lines I would go with my dad when he got his car inspected. It took forever. Experts name New Jersey most romantic place to stay. Okay, far be it from me to question the experts. The Jersey Shore is not the most romantic place to stay in New Jersey. Okay, it's a magical place for romance is in Morristown at the Madison Hotel. Okay, if you say so. Petco closing stores across the country, and I believe one of the New Jersey locations. So which location? So be 300 Riders Lane in Milltown. That one has already closed. America's worst city for good night's sleep is in New Jersey. Ooh. I'll say Atlantic City. Newark. Newark. Studies show New Jersey loves to swear. Okay. So that's all sort of blaming COVID and ranking what people are saying and how much they're saying it. Tractor Supply in Deptford is open. First store in Deptford Town Center redevelopment. Okay. Yeah, it's okay as a store. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird there's so many now. South Jersey Brewer has nation's second best fall beer. Place your bets. It is what? Bonesaw Brewing in Gloucester. I think I've been there. Famed closed Asbury Beer Garden gets new life and a new name. I'm surprised that closed. Oh, it was a storm. It closed. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Wow. So now it's being reopened. Well, good. It's now called Asbury Social. That's a bit hipster, but Asbury Park's a hipster town. Glendora Ice Cream is now open. Gelato, ice cream, waffles, shakes, and more. Oh. Well, I know where that is. I may stop by. That's. Is that the old deli place? I think it is. I think it is. Oh, Kelly's Bakery. Oh, right. The deli's still there. It was the bakery that closed. Okay. Jefferson Apartments, former Haddon Heights Bank, welcomes first tenants. Weird. The shocking reason people in New Jersey can't own these popular pets. Okay. Axolots. Okay. It's a type of salamander. Axolotls, which are technically a type of salamander, can interbreed with New Jersey's native tiger salamanders. These aren't just any salamanders, they're an endangered species. So, they don't want them to be bred out of existence, I guess. Bill's Sports Cards and Memorabilia opens at Deptford Mall. Brandon Graham signing event in October. It's very sportsy. Yeah, these do okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a sports memorabilia guy. New romance bookstore turns up the heat in New Jersey. This is in Turnersville. Romancy Bookstore. Ew. Hate that name. The Craft Room, Washington Township, relocating to Green Tree Road. Endless creative possibilities. All right. The most repeated town names in America, New Jersey has them all. Most repeated town names. Georgetown, Madison, Salem, Fairview, Clinton, Bristol, Greenville, Franklin, Springfield, and Washington. Stockton's Alliance Heritage Center celebrates Jewish farming history in South Jersey. Well, that's kind of interesting. Different. Next Generation Wawa store opening in Pennsville next week. Okay. Enjoy that. Haddonfield native returns to Philly Fringe Fest with original show My Mind Is Made Up. Apparently involves a lot of cameras. The 246,000 square foot cannabis cultivation complex proposed for Elk Township. I'm already sick of these places. They drive me nuts. They seem stupid and weird. That seems like way too big, but can't stop progress apparently. Historic South Jersey school sold will become housing because that's what's happening to everything. Yeah, turn it into houses. You're shipping people out of the country, but don't worry, we're going to build more houses than we need. Why New Jersey is one of the best states for coffee lovers. Okay. 66% of Americans drink coffee daily. Okay. I am not one of them, obviously. The best city for coffee lovers is Portland, Oregon. New Jersey City is 27th. Jersey City. Okay. Clouds 10 smartwatch in Sewell, Timberline opens tomorrow. Grand opening on the 24th. Where they got an AI runs this thing? You'll never guess New Jersey's most iconic landmark? I'm too tired to think of anything. Oh, yeah, that's the most obvious one. Lucy the elephant, of course. Where does New Jersey rank amongst most visited states? Not in the top 10. 17th. California is the most visited. Florida is second. New Jersey is home to two of America's most seasonal towns. Okay. Is one of them Cape May? Dewey Beach, Delaware. Okay. Barnegat Light. All right. Cape May Maritime Museum brings 73-year-old Coast Guard lifeboat back to life. All right. Good for you. Doing God's work and history. 7 late summer weekend getaways within driving distance of the Jersey Shore. 7 places to eat or drink. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just food or things to do. All right, so Lost in Time Brewery in where? This one's in Baltimore? Yeah, oh, you mean driving out of state? Oh, I'm not driving all the way out of state for this stuff. What do I care? It's not in South Jersey. World Atlas listed the prettiest towns in New Jersey. Well, here's 4 places to go. All right, let's see. One's got to be Cape May. There you go. Cape May, Avalon, Bordentown, and Ocean City. Nice. Bandit Records supports musicians however they can. So this is Ocean County's hub for all inspiring musicians seeking support that they need. Based in Point Pleasant Beach. So they basically have a studio for people to come record. Good for you guys. New Jersey dive cruise solves mystery of a sunken fishing vessel that had been lost for decades. Okay. It was lost nearly 100 years ago with the entire crew. Floundered during a storm. Sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a minute. Completely burned from the weekend. Halloween pop-up shops. All right. Halloween pop-up shops. Local green teams in Burlington County are organizing free community pop-up Halloween shops ahead of the holiday. Available will be costumes, decor, and spooky treasures. So, Saturday in Marlton, Sunday at the Bordentown's Farmers Market, October 4th, Delran Municipal Building, October 19th, Maple Shade, October 26th, Fox Meadow Clubhouse, and then later that same day, Rancocas Woods in Mount Laurel. Not sure who's running this. Popular vegetarian restaurant, no such thing, opens its first doors in a Jersey college town. Fast casual vegan restaurant, Greens and Grains again? Okay, enjoy that. Firefighters edge out police in Seaside Park Battle of the Badges softball game. Good job. Philly's #1 pizza and cheesesteak spot coming to South Jersey. So, this is Angelo's Pizzeria. Okay. Where's it going to be? Ooh, the Black Horse Pike in West Collingswood Heights. Nice. Mike Trout hits his 400th career home run. Millville native reaches milestone. Good for you. Reservations to this Princeton, New Jersey restaurant are the hardest to get in the state. All right, where is this? Elements. It's called Elements, across from the Princeton Library. All right, sounds sort of snooty. Oh, wait, I passed one. Shark Tank approved ice cream shop opens first New Jersey location, Crispy Cones. This is Edison, New Jersey. All right. National Cheeseburger Day is September 18th. Oh, we missed that. I did have some cheeseburgers this weekend, so I made up for it. Okay. Oh, here are the best places to get burgers. Burger Bar in Sewell. Never heard of that, but now I want to go. B. Uno's, Mount Holly, Florence. Cousin Burger in Cinnaminson. Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burger, Burlington Township and Cinnaminson. Gould's Burger, Haddonfield, Medford, Bournetown, Sicklerville, Soon, and several Philadelphia locations. Go, which is on Kings Highway in Haddonfield. And that's it. New Jersey's best family-run restaurant is amongst the most beloved in America. God, I can barely talk. Sorry. What is it? This is from Love Food. It's called La Ilsa in Hoboken. So it's way up there. National Publication selected the best sandwich in New Jersey. That looks good. Is that roast beef? According to Gourmandize, they came up with a list. The choice for New Jersey comes from Newark and a beloved deli, Hobby's Delicatessen and Restaurant in Newark, New Jersey. Okay. Okay, so you're telling me the place or you're telling me the sandwich? It's a Jewish deli. Corned beef on pastrami on rye, matzo ball soup. Yeah, I know. You have all that stuff. So, I guess it's this sandwich. I mean, it looks like a roast beef to me. It looks nice. And finally, top 10 18 hoagie shops in South Jersey for fresh in 2025. All right, here we go. Where's this place? Hoagies at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. Oh, here it is. No. Sugar Hill Subs, of course, in Mays Landing. G&M Deli in Glendora. Chick's Deli in Cherry Hill, I like that. Baggy Lanny's, oh, so good. Pete's Sub in Egg Harbor. Jersey Jerry's in Vineland. Jersey Joe's in West Berlin. Where else? Pal Joey's in Mantua. White House Subs in Atlantic City, fantastic they are. A and LP in Wildwood. Carmen's Deli in Belmore. Vic's Subs in Absecon. Waller's Deli in Tabernacle. Mrs. Brizzle's Buns and Deli in Sea Isle. Giovanni's in Vineland. Russo's Market in North Wildwood. Dino's in Venter. And Summerdale Cold Cuts in Summerdale. I've been there a bunch of times. They are pretty good. All right, that's it from me, Tony D and Little Joan. I am so out of it. I hope I didn't say anything too stupid tonight. Thanks for tuning in to the Piney podcast. Thanks for turning out to the 4th annual Pine Barrens Makers Fest today out in Nesco. And thanks to all who joined me for the live stream. I got to go to bed. We'll see you tomorrow.